Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Last night, I covered a piece of news, and it was an attack by the Ukrainians, allegedly, on the Pskov Airport. Pskov Airport is northeast of Russia, or in Russia, northeast, by south a little bit of St. Petersburg. I covered that in this video, which was titled Videos, which there are a few videos over there showing massive drone attack on Pskov Airport, Russia, 700 kilometers from Ukraine. 4 Il-76 aircraft hit. So this is the article I covered yesterday, and since this in that video, I mentioned this fact. Pskov is located about 50 kilometers from Estonia and Latvia, NATO member states, and 700 kilometers from Ukraine. And I said, isn't it easier to do it from Latvia and Estonia, which I thought it's a possibility. I said that could be an alternate hypothesis right there, or maybe from the territory of Russia. But I said no, because from the territory of Russia, 15 drones, you can't really just could be from that. Could be. I didn't say a word. Could be. Now the Russians come with the same hypothesis, saying, you know what, we're going to start an investigation and find out if it was from Latvia or Estonia. Now that's bad, and I suspect it's a possibility. I think I said 20% possibility. Those drones in that video, the drones could come from Latvia or Estonia. We're going to talk about the implications, but first let's go and see the article coming from, which one are these guys? Sputnik. And they say the same thing. Sputnik, this is 3 hours ago today on August 30th. Russia to determine whether drone attack on Pskov, I'm going to show you the map and all that, perpetrated from Latvia or Estonia, the Kremlin said. So Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said that it is up to the military experts to determine the routes of attack. When asked whether government is considering the hypothesis that drone attacks on Russian territory were launched from Estonia and Latvia, he added that special military operation will continue to prevent such threats. So let's see where these things are. We're going to go first to the map of Europe. This is Russia, the one in yellow. This is Latvia, Estonia, right here. This is Pskov. This is St. Petersburg. I'm going to make it closer here. I can't go deeper than that. That's all I got. All right, next time be tighter. So here is St. Petersburg. This is Pskov. Here is Estonia. This is Latvia. 50 kilometers here. And they claim they came from here. So a straight line would be over Belarus, which did not happen. Going this way, again, 700 miles, not impossible, but you scratch your balls in different ways. No, I don't think so. I think this is more likely from here or from the territory of Russia, which, again, we'll see. So this is one, and I'm going to show you where that is on this map. This is not going to get that far, but this is the territory right here, the border between Ukraine and Russia, Ukraine and Belarus, right here, and they think that it went like this, and went up there. I don't think so. From here, which is this little hunchback over there, or whatever, it's this right here. So they tell me they start from here, and nothing happened all this time, 700 miles over there. Hard for me to believe that, my friends, but nevertheless, they're going to find out. The question is, what are you going to do when you find out? So, of course, the Supreme Commander, Putin, constantly and promptly, okay, I don't care about this one, what he says. Several Russian regions experienced drone attacks on Tuesday night, on Wednesday. I covered that one in a video just before this one. The fire damage, see, they report this one, that the fire at Pskov Airport damaged, Ukrainians say, 4 military transport Il-76 military transport aircraft. The Russians say, well, damaged, we don't know yet how many. So this is a different article here. My point is, what if they find out it was the Estonia and Latvia? What do you think they will do? I don't think they will do anything. What are they going to do? Hit Latvia and Estonia? If they hit it, I have a suggestion, but I can give it to you right here. Why? Because Latvia and Estonia think, like other countries, that they can bark and they can scratch and they can spit, but the other one can crash them in 1 second. But they think they will not be, and I hope they will not be. But, you know, a big problem is this. Those two countries will be decent countries, and not countries, the government, okay, let's make a distinction, would behave way differently if, let's say, United States would not exist. Which means not, you don't have to be a subordinate, or, you know, like have a slave mentality according to Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche, you know, the master mentality, or master morality versus slave morality. That's read that little concept put forward by Friedrich Nietzsche, which qualifies 100%. But at least they will be more decent in their bullshit. I'm talking about Estonia, Latvia, and Poland and Lithuania, which are big mouths, but they can be squashed in a second. And that's unbelievable, you know, and it's very irritating. Why? I've been in that situation when I had a few weasels with big mouths in my past, and they were covered by other people that, you know, were strong. So you couldn't touch those weasels, but not the strong guys were irritating, because strong guy with strong guy, they don't act like bitches. But the little female dogs, you know, they're always with big mouths, and you can't smack them because you're gonna have to fight that guy over there. So you don't want to really get in that one, or they do it while they are undercover, you know, of that guy. And when you catch them alone, then you fuck them up. And then the guy say, "What the hell? What the hell you want? I mean, did you hear the little female dogs talking all the time and barking?" It's the same thing, if you remember, and I gave this analogy many times, with the Lion King cartoon, Lion King with Simba. So you have Simba, a loser, and then you have Scar, which obviously I like more than Simba. Simba is too pussified. I don't like that kind of, you know. Scar is a real guy. So Scar is the bad guy, obviously, and he's the bad lion with a dark mane, black mane, and all that. But he's the one I rooted for. And I knew he would lose, but anyway. I like villains with character or with class. So he was one of those. So there were the hyenas around Scar, the bad guy, and they were always provoking the good, beautiful loser Simba, which was pussified. Is that's the way we have to act in this world, like Simba? No, thank you very much. Not like Scar. I mean, cut and paste, you know, from both, but never not like that. All good and all, because everybody loves you like that. Yeah, your enemies and your friends or lovers, sure. All right, so we go back here. We got the hyenas always barking and attacking. When they were together with Scar, they were attacking the loser Simba. When they were alone, they were like so friendly and now the same is the Baltic states, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, and Poland. That's the way I see it. Obviously, Poland is not a hyena, is a little bit more than a hyena. So let's say differently. Those are not the hyenas. Those are jackals. The three Baltic states are jackals, and let's say Poland is a hyena. And then you got Russia, and you got United States as being the bad dudes, the lions. Sorry, Poland, but I know I hurt your feelings, but, well, I think that's the way it is. You don't have nuclear weapons. What the fuck you want, actually? You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you will have the strongest military in Europe in about 2 years or so, maybe a year, but still, you could be pop in 1 second by Scar. And Simba will just watch. Why? He's not gonna fight Scar. Well, I know in the movie they fight, and guess who wins? Can you guess? The loser wins. Is the winner, and the winner. Anyway, just so you know, I like Scar. I like Scar. I don't like the other guy. Why? It's too pussified. Too. What is this? But that's the push for the kids to be like, I want to be like Simba. Oh my God. And other people tell his kids, no, you be like Scar. And guess who's going to win in the real world? Simba or Scar? No, Simba is going to be the victim in the real world. But they want you to be a victim because they're going to teach their kids, like Scar. Hey, this is the guy, not that. That's them. This is us. This is us, that's them. Alright, my friends, here it is. They're not going to do anything. They're going to just say this. They're going to warn them, and that's it. They're not going to attack anything. They're not going to destroy. They're not going to give them any ultimatums or anything like that. That's what's going to be. I don't think they're going to hit anything. Unless they say, well, we found out where they were launched from, and next time we're going to destroy those points, if they're military. That's the extent that I think. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.